It's crazy to think I've lived a quarter of my life not knowing when my soulmate would cross my path. Well, 5 years ago, that day happened. When I first saw you, I couldn't let you walk by without saying hi to you. I was drawn to you, not realizing at the time how important of a person you would become in my life. You have grown to be my best friend, my lover, my other half. You are my everything. You are beautiful on the inside just as much as the out. You are intelligent, funny, caring, loving, and most importantly, always there for me. You understand me, my humor, and I know you truly love me. After this day, to be able to wake up next to you and you be the first person I see brings a warm feeling over my heart. I can't wait to take this step with you and walk into the unknown of where life will take us. During our journey, I vowed to be your light in times of darkness, your happiness in times of sorrow, and a shoulder for you to cry on in times of grief. But most importantly, stay true to myself, the man you fell in love with from the start. One day, we will grow old together. I can see it now. We will be 85 years old, sitting on rocking chairs, overlooking our land while holding hands, still in love.
I was 7 years old, and I believed if I tried really hard enough, if I tried really, really hard, I could jump inside of a picture like Steve from Blue's Clues. I remember this moment specifically. I'm in the car with my parents, and I'm looking out the window into the sky, and I pray to God to make Pokemon real and to give me the best one. I remember my family. We lived in the second floor apartment in Alabama, and I wrote a letter to my grandma telling her how much I missed her. I made a paper airplane out of it, hoping it would somehow find its way to her. I threw the paper airplane over the balcony and watched it crash down to the trees and into the pine needles on the ground. It didn't fly for a second, but I was still hopeful that somehow my love would carry that letter to Grandma, who was in Pakistan. I'm sure you're thinking after hearing this, man, she's crazier than I thought. But what I'm trying to say is, I was always hopeful. But with you and I'm not hopeful. I'm sure. I'm sure about us. I'm sure there's a reason why I met you at Planet Fitness 5 years ago. The only year of my life that I consistently worked out. And I'm confident that the challenges you and I face individually and together were a blessing in some way and shaped us into the better people that we are today. Andrew, I never thought that I would ever find someone who would love me the way you do. You make me laugh when I'm angry and smile when I'm sad. And I love you, Andrew, and I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with you.
Growing up with an older brother is something that I'll always be thankful for. Andrew always looked out for me and Taylor and showed us things growing up that we wouldn't have been able to learn otherwise, especially in high school. He showed me what not to do and how to get away with things. Taylor and I are forever grateful to have an older brother that we could look up to. After years of driving my mom and dad nuts post-high school, they yelled at us to move out, and we finally did, and we got an apartment together. We lived there for almost 2 years, and in that time is when I met Drekhsha. That's when she first came over to the apartment, and I got to meet her. We always had great times. We would either play video games or just enjoy each other's company at the apartment, and she was always fun to hang out with. And I know even when I wasn't around, her and Andrew always had a good time. They were always out doing something, so they really enjoy each other and doing cool things together. Now they're married, so it's kind of cool to see my big brother really take these next big steps and leaps in life with his best friend by his side. I love seeing Andrew do great things in life because he's a great dude, and he deserves all the happiness in the world, which I know he has with Drekhsha and Mila in his life. I'm proud of you, Andrew, and I love that you're my big bro.
So we are now going to move on to the recited vows. Andrew, you ready? Okay. Now, Andrew, will you repeat after me? I, Andrew, take you, Drekhsha, to be my wife.
I, Andrew, take you, Drekhsha, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poor.
For richer or for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
I promise to love and cherish you forever.
Promise to love and cherish you forever.
Now, Drekhsha, will you repeat after me? I, Drekhsha, take you, Andrew, to be my husband.
Take you, Andrew, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poor.
For richer or for poor.
In sickness and in health, I promise to love you and cherish you forever.
For sickness and in health, I promise to love you and cherish you forever.
You have now pledged your faith to each other in the company of two wonderful families and circle of your close friends. Therefore, by the power invested in me by the state of Ohio, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Everybody knows we had Andrew at a young age, so, he was really the glue that started our entire family. We were in high school. We wanted to give him a normal life if we could, a mom and dad experience, and look what it turned into. So we're super blessed, and thank you so much for being that glue to our family.
My sister's a pusher. She will push you to do better, to better yourself each day and every day. Even on the days when I just wanted to give up, she was the only one to ever believe in me. Every goal, every aspiration she has ever had, she won't stop until she gets it. You inspire me every day. I love you so much, and you truly are the biggest blessing in my life. Thank you for being my person. Andrew, you are the most charismatic, most funny, sweet, intelligent man I have ever met in my life. You have the kind of presence which lights up the room, which no one else ever has. You have a heart of gold and truly just want the best for everyone around you, and I couldn't have asked for anyone better than that for my sister. Andrew, you have made her a better person, and for the first time in a very long time, I've seen my sister finally at ease and happy.
Just a couple kids, nowhere to be, taking time for making memories, living life like we were runaways. Yeah, those were the days. You're taking me back. You're taking me back. When the world was smaller and everything was ours, you're taking me back. You're taking me back. When everything moves slower, you're taking me back to better days. Oh, taking me back. You're taking me back. When the world was small and everything was ours.